Vale. Bien, ahora empieza rápido en YouTube los directos, muy bien. Vale, está por aquí, por acá, por aquí, por acá. Tuki, tuki, tuki. Episodio, último episodio. Iniciar episodio.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your
Sí, ya lo sabía.
birth mother.
Ah, vale, digo, me toca como va.
Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Pues sí, no, yo cuento cero.
Chloe,
Estoy aquí.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Voy, ¿no? Unirse. Mirar.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Hombre, sí. Dice que tiene mucho lío con mucha gente.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Son padres.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Se distancian.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Ahí va.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice.
¿Pero qué le hizo?
I was never going to let her harm you again.
Se reencuentran. Eso ha sido hace nada.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
Bueno, dado una razón buena, ¿no?
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now... she wants to see me?
But Rachel, it cannot be.
¿Por qué no?
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years,
È un
she's
fatto.
preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Se va a marear. Ah, pues no. Yo pensaba que se iba a marear. Que es la misma noche que hice el teatro este. No tengo mensajes por aquí, ¿no? No. Y de Max tampoco, ¿no? No. 3 del 1. ¿Y esto cuándo sigue? Ah, han pasado 4 meses. No, espérate. Sí. 4 meses han pasado. Y la puta luz esta que parpadea me está poniendo nervioso. No voy a mirar a la cámara ahí porque me voy a poner nervioso. James.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
¿Por qué teme que haga Sarah?
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Siempre.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
¿Con quién puedo hablar más? Esto está destrozado de la pelea.
Shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Que mira si por aquí hay alguna pintada o algo. Voy a hablar con la... Bueno. No sé qué hay ahora, claro. Rose, ¿eh?
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose.
Lamento de esta noche.
Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
¿Por qué?
Thanks. But... why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Estoy mejor que Rachel.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah eligió el dinero.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right.
Yo tampoco.
I don't understand.
No, ¿verdad?
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Vale. Que voy a verla, ¿no? Aquí no hay pintada. Tontería, ordenador, usar.
The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at.
Cómo borrar la historia, cómo navegar en privado, modo incógnito. El faro. Tampoco he buscado nada, ¿no? Vale, voy a por ella, ¿no? Sí. Para subir.
Rachel?
El infierno está vacío.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Luz de noche, tarjeta.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone.
Apoyar a Rachel.
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Desciendo la luz de noche.
This light needs more light.
¿Y eso cómo pasa?
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Un bordado.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know.
Y de emergencia, ¿ves que hay aquí? Coger. Uy. Pobrecilla, ¿eh? La verdad me da mucha pena la madre, tío.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Sí, eso me pasaba a mí también.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Agenda. Pintada, mira, perfecto.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomía. Ya me he saltado una. ¿Ves tú?
That's the one.
Hermano, ¿cómo me puedo saltar una? Si lo estoy mirando todo. Lo voy a resguardar.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Libro, globo. El mapa, pintada.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Algo que dijo
On
Rachel.
stage, I think Rachel said,
Sí, no, que no se note. Ah, esta es la 1, vale, vale, decía yo. Foto.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Va a hablar.
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe. Of course.
Va, que necesito poner esto, ¿no? Mierda, se llama... mierda.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Encaja perfecto, justo.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Estrellas.
Hey, check it out. It's beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars. Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Because we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Siguen siendo hermosos.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right? I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore.
¿Por qué no?
And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust. I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination. Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know.
¿Y cómo lo vas a ver? ¿Que te adivine?
That my real mother was gone. You should take it back. No. There's nowhere else I'd rather keep it than right here. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
No lo sé.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Tengo una idea.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Quizá tenga la solución.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her,
Eso ya búscate la vida, que te lo dé todo
what do
hecho.
we say?
Sabrás qué decir.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Que tengo que hablar con el Frank. ¿Está otra vez? Mira, está dormido ahí atrás.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
¿Tu recuerdo?
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me.
Claro, era él, claro.
All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
No sales del coche de pie. Con más ganas, ¿no?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Aquí está el problema.
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Puta madre.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
¿Qué dijo? ¿Esto?
Something about the whole world being a stage. So might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Viene. Hermano. Hermano. Es la primera vez que se ve así claro. Y la puta Victoria, te pego un puñetazo que te hundo el pecho. Ah, es su casa. Es la casa de Rachel. O sea, de Rachel de Chloe.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room?
Se ha vuelto a los días, ¿no?
Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this.
Pero ha sido David, ¿no?
David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've got to help Rachel.
¿Y para acá venía a tu casa?
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving.
Ah, vaya,
with
para
his
Frank, es verdad.
He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right.
Pero no se lo di.
I can do this.
No me acuerdo, tío. Si yo le quité el dinero a Drew.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Antes tengo una pregunta.
I have a question to ask you first. I mean, a favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
Yo estaría muy
I
agradecida.
would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Venga.
That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Rachel. Aparte. ¿A que quiere pillar herramientas?
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
¿Que la va a regar con un Red Bull de eso?
Better than nothing.
La mata, ¿eh? Skate, estantería. Me quita la ropa, tal. Quiero ver si hay alguna pintada por aquí. Despertador. Foto de clase, globo, girar.
California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up.
Ordenador.
Figures. What? Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Vale.
A further layer of nuance. Nathan almost pissed himself. Thou art an idiot. Hang in there, Skip.
Foto. El puff. Sentarse a fumar. La puerta de chaqueta de papá. No hay nada, ¿eh? No hay nada para salir. Y si quiere duchar primero, ¿no?
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Victoria. Qué tonta era la tía esta, tío.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine?
¿Le ha quitado la esta?
Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it.
Vamos a buscar en el cajón este, por ejemplo.
Lots of washcloths. No towel.
Vale. Aquí va a haber medicina, claro.
Gross.
Ah, gominas para el pelo. El cesto. Nada.
No awesome pirate towel.
Recipiente.
Score.
Vale.
Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Ah, para el pelo. ¿Se va a teñir ahora?
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down.
Ducharse. Yo con agua calentita ahí, puff. Bueno, la verdad que el pelo azul le queda mejor, ¿eh? Ah, se lo ha puesto. Ah, pero se ha puesto un mechón. Se ha puesto un poquito. Que también le queda bien, la verdad. Se la coge la madre. Vale, ¿qué me pongo? Lo elijo yo, ¿no? Ropa de bonificación. Y la ropa de bonificación que da. La de dragón está guapa, ¿eh? Por tener la colección esta remastered. Es que le queda de puta madre, sí. Esta. Ah, le da a cambiar, creo. No, la de dragón le queda bien. Salir.
All right. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
Pues
Dad's
vámonos.
toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Aquí no hay ninguna pintada. Recibo.
No way. Mom actually sold her
300 nada más.
for $300.
Cajón de la cómoda. ¿Tarjeta del día de qué?
Remember this?
Ah, del día de la
Mom
madre.
left it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit.
Mira, ahí hay un diálogo.
Shit. David really is moving in.
¿Y esta se cree que no se van a dar cuenta de que ha entrado? Cuando vaya por la herramienta. Ah, esto ya lo miré, ¿verdad? ¿Y aquí qué había? Ah, la foto.
So if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell?
Vale, vámonos. Parece que no hay ninguna pintada, así que vámonos para abajo.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom?
Imposible.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are
Y no se dan cuenta que está ahí, ¿en serio?
David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Sí, pero si te ve se va a poner más feliz.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Feliz Día de la Madre.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Me he quedado con Rachel.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Ha registrado mi habitación, ¿no?
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this.
Una foto.
This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Pétalo.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
No le gusta el
I'm
abrazo
so
por lo que sé.
proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell?
¿Cereales de arroz, ponillo?
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
Vale.
Come on. Work with me here.
Gio. Tengo la llave esta que no me acuerdo cómo se llama.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage.
Uy.
This beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Vale. Para esto, para la herramienta que tengo ahora, es muy bueno en la batería.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Agarrarlo fuerte con la alicate. Ahí está.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Perfecto, uno hecho. ¿Este qué?
This thing seems pretty.
Sí, la
bugged
verdad que
up.
sí.
I think I should move on to something else.
Vale, esto nada. Esto. Uy. Coño, lo he
This
quitado.
thing is going to the fuck up.
Esto.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
¿Cómo puedo tensarla? Pues con una llave de tubo. Es que como no se lo cae. A la corre. Me cago en la puta.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Much better.
Vale. La radio esta, ¿qué? No me hace falta. Esto.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I
Vale.
can do. Better leave it be.
Soplar.
Maybe.
Nube.
Sick.
Chirimbolo.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Básicamente lo que falta es el destornillador.
That should help keep shit distributed.
No
All
desconectado.
luck.
Conéctalo. No diga, oh fuck. Enganchar.
Go back from whence you came. Spark plug's busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Por favor. No va a tener.
Please. I need you.
Oh, arrancado. ¿Esta tía sabe conducir? No.
Yeah.
O si sabe, porque eso es difícil de hacer. Claro, las manos llenas de mierda. Me queda bien el pelo azul, la verdad.
Hey, Junkyard Queen. Where are you at? Hey, who are you talking to? Holy shit. Your hair. It's so
Badass.
exactly. That shirt looks awesome too. I might add.
You like anything that starts fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Sí.
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
¿Se lo doy? Aquí.
It's right here. Obviously, I was gonna give it to you. You don't have to be such a dick about it.
you heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Venga.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Sí.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now. Why you give a shit about this woman?
No te importa, ¿no? ¿Por qué tienes tanto interés,
Why do
Carl?
you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell
Oh.
me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
¿Y qué?
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
¿Do you? ¿Le va a pegar otra?
Ah, you fucking bitch!
El cuchillo.
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Al hospital.
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey. Hold on, okay. Rachel?
Se desangra.
No.
Pero conduce, coño. La puta tranquilidad ahí, de ay no, que se muere, ve al hospital ya corriendo, coño.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
Estoy procesando.
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah?
Sí.
I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
Sí.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
Preguntar por Sarah.
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
Sí. Quería información sobre usted.
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
A lo mejor ya lo sabía.
I don't know. Maybe he's seen her before.
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something. But
Yo, vaya, es ancho el padre, de hombro, la polla.
when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream. But I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
¿Qué va a pasar con Damon?
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
¿Qué hace Steph ahí por la cara?
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good.
Ah, verdad, porque está con...
Miss
verdad.
Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Que está con el hermano de Mickey, ¿verdad?
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay, sure. Definitely.
Pero dime la habitación. ¿Habrá habitación en el pasillo? Ah, esa, vale. 785.
I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Sentarse. Folletos. La máquina, tal. Donación, ¿sabes?
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here?
Anthony Nord, el padre de Drew.
Hey. Just heard the fire went out.
Those guys look exhausted.
Controlled. No.
He hablado con el padre de Drew antes.
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah.
¿Cómo va todo?
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Now, Drew's hurt, of course. But, I'm between jobs, so got plenty of time to visit. You know?
Yeah.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
No, no lo sé.
No. Sorry. This weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
That's all right. I appreciate that you've been keeping my boys company. Drew's got so many hopes for himself riding on that knee. It seems like he's been even more driven lately. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light in there.
That's okay.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
Entrar. Y a ver cómo está.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew.
¿Qué tal la rodilla?
How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Deberías probar.
I bet you'd look cool with a little color.
Yeah? I'll have to think about it. Maybe something red? Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
No.
No. Somehow we've got our own shit with him now.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
Sulfuras.
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now.
Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad. See ya, Pops.
Está enfadado.
Man. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
No puedo pintarle esto. Deberes, nota, mirar
I
carta.
wonder if Drew will ever play again. Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Voy a hablar con él.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Tu punto mejor.
Feel better. I mean, no pressure. I know it's gonna take a while.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
Y no lo puedo pintar esto. Coger.
What do you think you're doing?
You don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands for you.
Over my dead body.
Wonder if a little friendly competition will cheer Drew up.
Vale, a ver.
Let's see if I can convince Drew that I need the pudding more than he does.
Venga, vale, señor típico.
Good thing we're in a hospital, because they'll know exactly what to do with your corpse.
Oh.
You don't scare me, Chloe Price.
La comida del hospital da miedo.
Know what's scary? The shit they put in cafeteria pudding. Animal connective tissue causes cancer.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat this pudding, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Un poco egoísta, ¿no?
You're keeping
Vale,
that
no.
all to yourself?
Mal hecho.
Don't you care about me?
Love pudding. Barely like you. So, no.
Si amas algo,
If you love something, let it go. It's the noble thing to do.
No. That's something losers say.
será por perdedora aquí.
Takes one to know one.
Huh?
I heard about last year's state championship.
Sports ball burn.
Damn, Chloe. That was cold.
Un plato que se sirve frío.
Two things are best served cold. That pudding, and what I'll do to you if you don't let me have it.
She's not gonna quit, is she?
Okay, I give in. We can share it.
All right. But don't get used to it.
Sucker.
¿Se lo va a comentar?
Why are you even in my room?
So good.
¿Se la comió entero?
Mission accomplished.
Ajá, firmar la cayola.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Go for it.
Something encouraging. But not too encouraging.
Me debe una.
There you go.
El número 8, ¿no? Se me ha saltado 750.
Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
Vale, ya que tengo esto, voy a hablar con ella, a ver.
You're pretty scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
Ah, vale, ya está.
Best way.
Pues vámonos.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Next time, you better bring me a snack.
Next time, for sure.
Oh, and Chloe?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
James Amber. Ah, vale. Voy a verla.
Everything about this fire has been atypical.
No kidding. Are you sure you
Chiquita Rose. Hostia. Me tenía que haber hablado con ella antes.
I never authorized that he be seen by you. I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset. So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Hostia, Nathan.
Please.
What was that about?
Your son needs serious psychiatric... He put down a couple of bullies.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake.
Sí, voy a mirar
I
a
should see
Rachel.
her right away.
Voy a hablar con Rose primero.
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh, manda que no se nota.
Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Todo saldrá bien.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
Tuvimos suerte.
I just keep feeling like we were lucky. It could have gone so much worse, you know?
I'm sure it would have been if you weren't there for her. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Vale, voy a entrar a su habitación, ¿no?
Dad? I'm
Me
glad
too,
that you're here.
Rachel.
Se lo dejará terminar, ¿no?
The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
¿Cómo estás?
How are you? Not great. Better with you here. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
Casi te pierdo.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me yet. Good. Happy that your dad's here? I mean... I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me?
Si es dinero, no.
Anything. Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say.
Todavía tan
I'm not
apuñalado.
even sure what she is, honestly.
El brazo.
But I think I still want to meet her.
¿Estás segura?
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine.
I'm sure. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
¿Que no habla? Ay, que se quedó muda. Creo que se quedó muda.
Your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah.
Ahora sí.
My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Y se duerme. Así que se queda a dormir rápido, tú. Qué envidia.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your
¿Viste
hair
para quién,
is different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt too. I didn't know you were into dragons.
Who the fuck isn't into dragons?
Siento lo de la tempestad.
Sorry I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
Esto.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
No, pero no te lo voy a contar. Esto.
Nothing we can't handle.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Pero como si tuviera una relación.
Don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
No pasa nada.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you.
Está guapo el globo, la
Just
verdad.
remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Pero avísale, ¿no? De que se ha quedado dormido o algo.
Hello?
0722. Aquí no voy a hacer ninguna pintada, ¿no?
Search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Vale. Aquí abajo ni nada, ¿no? No. Archivo.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Sheldon Pike. Premio honorífico, ordenador, archivo, cajón cerrado.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Cajón izquierdo. No hay nada. Mira, pintada, perfecto. Y este es el 9, ¿no? Exactamente. Vale. Cajón cerrado. Sí, claro.
I'm not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere.
¿Este archivo de quién es?
James sure keeps lots of files on.
No sé ni quién es este tampoco. Una llave cerca, ¿eh? ¿Qué pasa, coño? Vaya tironazo. Toca, ¿eh?
What a...
Joder, ¿por qué se
I
corta?
should check the computer or some of those files laying around. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Informe criminal.
I should check the computer or some of
Pero
those
si,
files
¿y si
laying
ya lo he
around.
mirado? El ordenador.
Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her
¿Esto ya lo he
mother,
mirado?
this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
¿Dónde cojones puede haber una llave, tío?
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
No está dentro de ahí. Está ahí dentro.
Found you.
Ya, a ver. Esa por visita, dieta, modo que viniste, vale. Eso espero.
Welcome to Shady.
Abrirá, ¿no? Abrir. Cartas.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up. The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
$3,000. Móvil.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Esto para subir en la conversación, ¿no? Sí, vale, desde el principio. Con un problema que tengo. Te llamaré esta noche. He encontrado a la persona que buscas. Te llamo dentro de 15 minutos. ¿Y bien? Esto es una obra de calidad. Tenéis que hacer lo que hablamos. No puedo. Con lo que pueda, porque hablo con esta chica. Eso es bastante bocaza. Se está haciendo la dura. Vamos a tener que ser más directos. No le hagas daño. Relájate. Tengo a mi mejor hombre ocupándose del tema. Acosta a tu hija. Sabemos que me atacó ella primero, ¿no? Debería enseñarle las modales. Hostia, este es Damon.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
¿Dónde está Sarah? ¿Te has hecho cargo de las pruebas o no?
Shit. What do I say?
Sí.
Hope James actually has this evidence.
Vale, es
I
allí, ¿no?
think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Sí, antes de nada, sí. ¿Qué pone? Aserradero tras el altercado verbal, Barry golpeó a la víctima con un atizador en la cabeza repetidamente y acto seguido abandonó el lugar. Se encontró un guante de Merrick que ha sido registrado ante las pruebas de delito. Vale, el guante. Es el guante.
If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Es este. Lo que voy a mirar lo otro.
Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Tiene que ser esto, tío. Lo ponía ahí,
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Quemar el guante. Pues es que no hay otra manera, ¿no? Hay que quemarlo. A una foto, ¿no?
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Ya que has destruido las pruebas, también puedes decirme cuál de mis socios te dio el soplo. Basta.
Damn. I hope James has something here.
No me va a decir nada
Tell me
después
who
de esto,
Damon's informant is. So I need. To find which of Damon's guys has been snitching, I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Vale, ¿quién le pudo dar el soplo? Investigar.
Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Es Sheldon Pike. ¿Y el de aquí?
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Vale, pues entonces Gerald Scott.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Gerald Scott, ¿no?
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Ya, un momento,
I agree to aid the courts on
¿Este
future
quién es?
cases.
Es que no me dice el nombre.
That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Migración de copropiedad. Vamos para el siguiente. Cargo 20 ilegal de productos robados. Tiene que ser ese. Tiene que ser ese.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
En vez de... Se mete muy cooperativo, no ha faltado ninguna cita. Firma de la gente, no sé qué, no sé cuánto. Vale, yo creo que este. Este tío, yo creo.
Payment? Fuck.
¿Cuánto? $2,000, ¿no?
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
El dinero, ¿dónde estará?
I wonder if this
Pues
has anything
seguramente.
to do with Damon.
La polla.
Holy shit.
¿Cuántos son?
That must be thousands of dollars.
Hombre, seguro.
No wonder Damon wants it.
Foto.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Suéltala.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yeah. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
¿Qué coño hace este tío aquí por la cara?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house,
¿Y
right?
tú?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe.
Pero ¿quién coño? Pégale un tiro, mata a los hombres o algo.
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe.
¿Por qué no es mi padre este?
What have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Pégale un puñetazo y mátalo o algo.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
No es asunto tuyo.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel.
¿Pero qué coño eres
I'm
tú?
so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just
take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out. What
Pero este tío, ¿quién
happens?
coño, eh?
You end up in a fight.
I can see why you'd think that, but it wasn't her fault.
It's never her fault. That's the point.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for—
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Porque quise.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end. As usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but—
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before—
I've been quiet long enough.
Yo le pegaba un
Look,
puñetazo.
Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
No seas pesado.
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Desde siempre.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Evitarlo.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Uy. Ya. Ya, ahora sí.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Pedir ayuda.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy.
No, pero.
I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
¿En este sitio en concreto? Joder, hermano. ¿Qué digo ahí?
Okay. Right now, we are here at 2420 Blackfriars Road. Is that what you mean?
You're acting strange. What's going on?
¿Y qué digo ahí?
What? Nothing.
What are you? Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Yo le hubiese pegado un puñetazo y me hubiese ido. Pero bueno.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
Hostia.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
Supongo que todo el mundo
I
miente.
suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
No.
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Sí.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
È un fatto. È mejor así.
Guess it's better this way, not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that? No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
Bastante,
I'm glad
sí.
you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Tío, el aserradero quemadísimo, ¿eh?
Shit. Is that blood? Frank?
Uf. Ah, muerto no está porque en el siguiente sale, así que...
Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
¿Y cómo eso sigue funcionando, la luz?
Where the hell is Sarah?
Chapa metálica.
Don't tell me what to do.
Una cachimba esa. El cuchillo, voy a coger. Por si acaso. Teléfono. Sofá. Tiene que ser por aquí. ¿Sabes?
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect.
¿Y por qué no entra ya?
It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
¿Podemos hablarlo?
Can we just talk about what's going on here?
Okay. What should we talk about?
No le hagas daño a Sarah.
Whatever James told you, Sarah doesn't deserve this. She didn't do anything wrong.
You think I give a shit about what she did? My job is to make problems go away. And she...
Cuidado que se está acercando.
Look, I just think...
Claro.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her.
I said shut the fuck up!
¿Lo pinchado?
No. No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man. Fuck you.
Hermano, le pego una patada a la cabeza.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She... Sarah?
Chloe Price.
¿Sabes quién soy?
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
¿De qué?
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
No lo entiendo.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Eres fuerte.
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss.
Perdí a mi padre.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief.
Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
Hace un año que lo
I
dejaste.
read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has
Bueno,
a
más o menos.
perfect family.
No son perfectos.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost
Sí.
your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Acuérdate de la carta.
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's
Claro
one
que son
thing
iguales, ¿eh?
I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she
Pues
can
lo que voy a hacer, yo creo.
without me.
Wait!
Cuidaré de ella.
I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
¿Y Frank? No, madre, está despierta, no me jodas.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe Come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed?
Claro.
Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Protegerla.
Hey. What's wrong? I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry. Funny. You seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her. Yeah. Me too. Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet. Of course. I know. Wherever she is, she loves you very much. How do you know that? Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
Vaya pijama, ¿eh? Con las pantuflas. Ahí ya me pasa el juego, perfecto. La ha matado, ¿no? Ajá. Ahí va. No me gustó mucho la idea, ¿eh? Ahí, perfecto. Hostia, va ahí a hablar con la Samantha esta. Ha pasado de... por la cara. Ay, que le gusta. Mira el faro. ¿Y por qué va el espejocito raro? Se ha puesto el pelo entero azul, ¿verdad? ¿Azul y rosa? Ahí en el 1 pone que tú también has estado, si eres Max. El tatuaje es el mismo que tiene la madre, ¿no? Ahí está. A ver. No le contó la verdad, ¿vale? 50-50 casi, ¿eh? Prácticamente. Atacaste... Ah, pero este de... No es esto. Mataste a la planta por regalar con refresco, ¿eh? Claro. Aceptaste la foto. Vale. Te piraste por el postre. No donaste nada a los bomberos. ¿Cómo consigo el dinero, sabes? Cita de Imo, que Sheldon era el soprón. Cita de Imo de que era Gerald era el soprón. El soprón, ¿eh? Rachel no conoció a su madre. No jodas. Este es del 1 haciéndole fotos a Rachel. El profesor. Nubi. ¿Cómo se conecta todo? Esto lo hago otro día. Perfecto.